To Mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze To Mythic. Show we draft our account from Bronze To Mythic, episode 20, draft 20. Looks like we've missed the over, unfortunately. Check out the old YouTube here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit all the buttons. You want to support the channel if you like it. We just hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I know, right? We did. That's awesome. So y'all great. Keep up on YouTube. Keep hitting that like button. Keep hitting that subscribe button. We only hit it because you find folks supported the channel, hit the like button, watched the videos, left comments, and did all the good stuff. All right. But yeah, we are. Unfortunately, I think we're dead for the under on Drafts to Mythic. Of course, every series we are. The line is 21.5 Drafts to Mythic, and here in draft number 20 in Diamond 4, I think we are incapable of making the under at this point. That's all right, honestly. You know, we had some. I'm not gonna lie. When I came up from Worlds, I was pretty burnt out, and we tried to power through, but you know, a little foggy there as far as, you know, definitely made a mistake or two in some of those drafts and so on and so forth, but that's okay. We're going to finish up. It's just more content, folks. Just more content and just more shitty rares.
Still a piece of garbage.
Food fight. Unplayable. And pretty rough pack overall here. We've got Cursed Courtier, which is fine. Stone Splitter Bolt. I think that was pretty bad, honestly. Not bad, but like it's just not very good. Greta's pretty cool. Honestly, a little bit of food payoff. We got Edgewall pack, Root Rider Fawn. Not a very exciting pack. Not really any cards you want to first pick. Taking a card like Greta first is kind of rough because it is a double colored card. But it's not like overwhelmingly powerful. We could take Greta and then try and table Griffinary, which is a pretty cool splash in the food deck, which is kind of fun. I've kind of wanted to do that deck for most of the series. Fawn is like a safe. I think Fawn or Bolt are the safest first pick. But I'll take Greta. I'll take Greta with the plan and try and table the Airy. And see if we can't maybe do some kind of cool food stuff. Pretty weak pack overall, honestly. But speaking of weak packs, geez. All right, we get past the pack here with a rare missing. And we've got House Mouse, Familiar, which is very good, but blue-red, obviously. And Galvanic Giant, not so great. Tremor's pretty bad. We got a Rat out. Oof. Not too much else. Pretty bad pack. Good time to remind y'all about the numbers you see here. Draftsmith overlay, free to download, untap.gg. Use my link in chat, please. Number here is LSV set review ranking. Number down here is the number based on all the cards you have and all the games ever played on Untapped. Download it in chat. Links in chat or in the description. I mean, like, I think that we could just take the Familiar here. It is the best card in the pack. I think Rat Out would be my on-color pick, which is not a very exciting second pick. Just take the Familiar and see what happens, honestly. You know, I think it's important to just, like, take the most powerful card for the first, like, 5 picks of your draft. Just try and stay open. And, well, now we got a good pack. So, we get past the back with Gingerbread Hunter, which is a phenomenally good uncommon. And then, Takedown's also great. Witch is pretty good. Brave the Wilds is pretty good. So, from nothing to a lot of stuff, and Gingerbread Hunter is phenomenal. So, pretty easy Hunter here. And Familiar might end up not being played, but that's fine. Whatever. You'd rather take, you know, a 10, a 10, a 10, a 10 out of 10 and not play 2 of them than take a 7, a 7, a 7, a 7, a 7, a 7 and play all of them. You know, so take the old Gingerbread Hunter. Let me get past a... Now we're back to good blue-red cards with Firebolt into the Fate Court. Interesting. All right. We're just going to draft 2 decks, and then we'll go back and forth as needed. All right, so... Gingerbread Hunter is pretty good in like a multicolor deck. Back for a second is not very good. I think his card's pretty eh. It's okay. But not been super thrilled by it. You know, it's only a little bit better than Grim Search. It's better than Grim Search, but I guess here, like, I do kind of want to play these cards. And I think taking Firebolt here. Like, usually you don't want to be start out blue-red. Then I move into blue-red if it's really open because blue's pretty bad. But yeah, so I'll take it. I haven't cast that much. I know Sam Party likes this card a lot. All right, and then we kind of get paid off here, right? We got Tangle Span Lookout is great. Also, Werefox, Evolving Wilds. So plenty of good stuff going on here, but Lookout's a super excellent card. Not as good in green-black, but you know, you draw 1 or 2 card off of it. You know, be happy with it. So take the Lookout. We see a late Fawn, love it. Another Firebolt too. It is kind of funny that like both decks seem open, both blue-red and green-black, but that's fine. Hopefully the person next to me will go blue-red, and then we'll get some hookups in pack 2. Take the Fawn, which is excellent. Ruby. So we got Ruby. We got Conceited Witch here, which is only like it's a pretty good card, but goes up in value huge when you have a Tanglespell Lookout in your pile. So pretty easy Conceited Witch here. And just looking really, really solid here for, man, another Firebolt. Jeez. Blue-red is super open, but we got a Callous Sellsword here, which is a pretty fine card. We could splash the Burn together, and then obviously just like a 2-mana 3/3 a lot of the time, which is fine. So take the Sellsword. We did it! We tabled the Griffinary. All right. That was the plan. Here's Griffinary. So we're going to play green-black food, splashing white for Griffinary, which is pretty awesome. Probably splashing, we'll see. But stinky pack. So right now we have we only have we have 2 actual food cards. We'll see how much food we get. We need to get a lot of food to play. Right now our deck looks pretty good though. Just like overall card quality pretty high. It's pretty cool. Again, I'll remind y'all folks watching on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button. Watching on YouTube, take a half a second. If you enjoy my content, if you enjoy the show Bronze To Mythic and want to see more of it, any content you enjoy realistically, and from anything that you watch, if you like it and want to support it, take the half a second, hit the like button, leave a comment, tell your friends, just do all the little things that YouTube likes. You scratch YouTube's backs, it'll scratch mine, and appreciate it. Thanks so much. Brave the Wilds was great. Gonna play 1 Plains. What's up, Smurl? How's it going, folks? Welcome. And not a very exciting pack here. We had Joe the resub also. Thanks, Joe. Go, Joe. And decent pack 1. Not the best ever, but, we'll definitely need a lot more food to want to play Griffinary. And then, otherwise, though, everything else looks pretty good. Just, pretty solid card quality. Wouldn't mind getting a few more auras for the Lookout, but you don't really need a ton, honestly. Just a few is fine. And then Greta's obviously a great food card, as is Hunter. We got a real hold up here. What is going on? Oh my god. Come on. What are we doing here? Huh? What's happening? What?
Give me what I want! That's not what I want! Give me what I want!
Wake up! Come on now. Damn. So, everything's just so far away. There isn't a booster pack within 4 players for us. Oh my god. Everyone else giving the old debts there, I know, right? That's okay though. We're all hanging out. We're all having a good time. Remind you all about Modern Super League I've been playing in. That's all on the Magic Online official channel, which is pretty cool. Went 2-0 last week, so now I'm at 2-0 on week 1, 2-0 in my upper bracket. Now I'm in top 8. What else is going on? We got pack, thank God. All right, let's go. And then, all right, so now I got this person passing to me. All right, so we open up an Elusive Otter, which is actually just a really good card because Grove's Bounty is just excellent. The Otter itself is kind of irrelevant. That's a good one. Also, Sir Armont the Redeemer, which is a very good card in general. Plays well with our Lookout, and then also is on the splash we're kind of doing anyway. Casket. We got a Hamlet Glutton also, which is really, really good. And Conceited Witch, just tough. How good is Grove's Bounty? It's pretty good, honestly. Is it better than Hamlet Glutton? That is the question. Hamlet Glutton is also quite good. It's a tough pick. I'm going to take the rare. It is Bronze To Mythic. We like taking rares here. This card has been pretty impressive. It's the Grove's Bounty here. Just like a bunch of counters everywhere. Grows out. Let's take that. If you cast the Otter, it doesn't really matter. Well, the important part here is casting the Grove's Bounty. So I get past the back here with Restless Spire, Gablic's First Duel, a lot of good blue-red cards again. World Treatment's a pretty good card, and then it's an excellent card when you're playing Tanglespam Lookout. Because you have to play it on turn 4, and then they try and kill it, and you protect it, which is excellent, and draw a card. So, like the treatment here. Definitely going to need to get our curve going a little bit. Right now, our curve's a little awkward. Ooh. That's a really good one, too. Yenna Red Tooth Regent. This is a 4/4 that copies your enchantments. Pretty powerful, honestly. Pretty powerful card. Also back for seconds. And not much else. Honestly, pretty weak pack for our green-black deck. So pretty easy red tooth region here. Kind of wish I had taken the blue white card now, but yeah, we're already possibly splashing white anyway. We already have a Brave the Wilds and a Root Rider Fawn, so pretty good card. And if you get a pass Pism or two, we're also like not locked into black. We only have a few black cards too, so we could end up being green white. Neva, Stalked by Nightmares, Conceited Witch, and Besotted Knight. I think Neva's pretty mediocre. Right now, our black cards are Greta, Witch, Seconds, Sellsword, which is not exactly the most admirable section of black cards. That being said, splashing is pretty easy. I mean, Neva's like okay. I'm not a very big fan of this card. I think it's just very, very slow and clunky and pretty weak. Conceited Witch number 2 is pretty good. All right, I'm gonna take the Witch. Wow. Wow. All right, white's pretty open. We've got Pollen Shield Hair, which is a good card, honestly. Just a bear with a spell. We've got Cursed Courtier, Light Blades, and Celebrant. Just a bunch of good white cards. What's the best one here? Is a big question. I don't really know, honestly. The hair is pretty good. Just a bear with a spell on it. I'm not really playing many tokens in this deck either. I'll take the hair. Hamlet Glutton Scavenger, man. So black doesn't seem very open at all. I think we should have. I think we like kind of realized it, but didn't fully realize how that black wasn't very open. That's fine though. We'll take Glutton here. Late Scavenger too, but take the Glutton. Knightly Valor. Yeah, black isn't open at all, but white's pretty open. Knightly Valor or Stockpiling Celebrant. I actually kind of like Knightly Valor. We don't really have much to bounce of a Celebrant yet, and Valor's really, really good with Yenna, and we're a little light on 5s. So take the Valor. And Troublemaker, Oof, Clothier, Knight of Doves. All not very exciting. Knight of Doves is not particularly great. Take the Oof. We need some 2-drops, I agree. Oh, it's tabled! Alright, we're in, folks. Green-white. Another Stockpiling Celebrant, too. But yeah, pretty easy. Sir Armont the Redeemer. Moment of Hours, fine. And then, yeah, Light Blades. Light Blades are Sage. I think I like Light Blades. So yeah, we should have realized a little sooner that black wasn't that open. But yeah, green's super open. Prefer not to play this card. I would say Griffin Aries out of the equation then. Also, these black cards out of here. The Witch might make the deck, but we'll see. And the pack that we open up, freaking Twinning Twins, unfortunately. The old blue rare. We got Cheeky House Mouse, Welcome to Sweet Tooth, which is obviously excellent. And then not too much else. Obviously Sweet Tooth is great, so take Sweet Tooth here. Plays well with Yenna too. So, yeah, that's cool. I'm in. So, looking like we're just green-white. I don't think we need to be black, really. Also looking for 2-drops, so it's been placed pretty well. Right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4 2-drops. Yeah, you're probably not playing the Witches or red. Honestly, I'm probably just playing straight green-white. Right now, so our black cards here aren't very good. It's important to note, like, oh, God damn it. Another Shepherd. Or a Shepherd, I mean. This pack is juiced. Another Pollen Shield Hair, which actually is just pretty good. Shrouded Shepherd is also great. I guess you want the black for the Gingerbread Hunter too, so we're gonna have a little bit of black in our deck regardless. Cooped Up is also great because we have Yenna. You got Hamlet Glutton here also. I think Shepherd is the best card though, so we're gonna splash black for the activation on Gingerbread Hunter and Shrouded Shepherd. Shepherd's just so good, so. Yeah, we're going to get back a good card out of this pack for sure, so take Shepherd. We got Griffin, Besotted Knight. All right, pack thinned out a little bit here. Besotted Knight is certainly fine in our deck, but it'd probably just table. Gingerbread's like pretty good in our deck. It wears auras well, and then it also just plays well with Sweet Tooth as a food. So, yeah. Let's take Gingerbrute and not be thrilled about it. Another Griffinary, not really us anymore. Man, what happened? What is going on? Where are all the playable cards? Second Griffinaries. Obviously, if we had more food, so that'd be fun. I do want to build a Griffinary deck, and it's a really fun card. But I mean, Archon's Glory is obviously somewhat playable. What do we have here? We have 2 Conceited Witches and a Greta. Damn. I guess Archon's Glory, just fine. Already have Royal Treatment, but man, what is going on? Alright, Poseidon Knight's fine. Man, late cut in. Another Shepherd? Wow. Alright. Weird pack. Shepherd's obviously insane, so that's fine with us. Alright, and then we are another Sewer Witch. What's happening? Alright, again, Poseidon Knight's just fine. We're working this Tangle Span lookout overtime for sure. Alright, we'll just get rolls everywhere.
Let's role play.
Break the Spell, Scavenger, Genealogist. I think Genealogist is better in our deck than Scavenger is. We're not really using the food very well. We have a lot of 2-drops also. Scavenger's definitely a better card. I think we just want the roll. We just care about enchantments. Alright, that's fine. Table the mouse. Alright, that's fine. It's nice. Table the hair too. Alright, cool. Double hair is actually pretty good because like the adventure just pushes through damage really, really well when you're nice and wide in the board. Just a 2-drop too, so alright. Reasonable. A lot of 2s, some good aggression. We also have the Otter too, so we have a lot of ways to break through. Yeah, no cooped up sucks. We only saw 1 cooped up in the entire draft, which is unfortunate, but is what it is. This is 24 cards. Yeah, we're gonna play, I guess, 1 Swamp because we have the 2 black splat or 3 black splashy things. So we're light of removal. We only have a Light Blades, but we have pretty good aggression. And Drasmith doesn't like it. That's okay though. Screw you, Drasmith. What do you know? All right, so we got Glory, Mouse. I mean, this is more of a spell. Put that over there. Brave of the Wilds, Royal Treatment, Gingerbrute, Light Blade, Double Hair, Double Shepherd, Fawn, Oof, Sweet Tooth. Moment of Hours is a removal spell, so that plays, honestly. Genealogist Lookout, Double Poseidon Knight. We have the Hunter's a removal spell also, so not the worst. I think it's just our deck here. Not a lot of deck building to do, honestly. And then we're going to play 1 Swamp for our Double Shepherd and then Gingerbread Hunter, which are all just fine to play without the Swamp, honestly. And then we also have the Troublemaker, the Rootwriter Fawn for a little extra fixing also. So, and then I'm not going to play an Island, obviously, because Elusive Otter is not very exciting. But, so 1 Swamp. And looks like we've got a little more white. Interesting. Fawn, Oof. Got Shepherd, Pollen Shield, Hair. Yeah, I guess an extra forest. It's like we have more white, but like we actually have like the green activations here. We want to cast Brave the Wilds to get our stuff. Extra whites here. Mana base is not great, honestly. I wish we had like a single grotto or something like that too. Don't think Splashing Red is necessary. It's just not very good in our deck. So yeah, and then our green does fix for white with both the Fawn and the Brave the Wilds, so I think this is fine. If we had more mana sinks, I might be interested in playing 17 lands, but you play 16 lands, the best of 1. So, all right, so that's the deck. Green white kind of slid into green white here, and we have some pretty good cards. Honestly, our 2-drop slot is pretty nice. So it's prediction time, folks. Time to place your bets on Twitch and of course YouTube, folks. What do you think? 7 wins, yeah or nay? Take a second, pause the video, liking the video along the way. and leave a comment, all caps, believer or non-believer. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? We got some green-white auras here with a lot of good adventure cards. Let's rock and roll. All right. We got a pretty even split here, honestly. Chat coming out with me. Hand is fine. Keep. Like to draw a 2-drop. Brutski's fine. Give it the old Brutskis. Like to draw any other 2-drops so I can go Hair Rising at some point. Tangle Span, look out. Alright, let's attack. Just cast the bear. Not very exciting. We're just going to cast the bear. We have Lookout. We just have most of a curve here. Need to draw an aura. We have a lot of aura cards with this, so if we could draw out our Mule Spell here, that would be awesome. Keep our Lookout alive. Torch the frickin' tower. Goodbye, bunny. Got torched. Gonna play the old Sprite. Kick it. Not gonna kick it. Interesting. We draw a Troublemaker oof. Alright, we're gonna oof here. Let's play a bear. So just fire up this thing. They want to leave up Swamp Grotto, which is kind of interesting, honestly. Makes me inclined to hold my Lookout, try to get some value off of it. We have a bunch of things that cost 1 mana to give us an aura, so we can just play this and then immediately play the Lookout. Also, Candy Grapple's pretty possible here. Do I want to grab my freaking tutu? I don't really care. Hunted Wabbits. Wabbit season. Fairy Fencing, great. So they've used 2 pretty premium removal spells on 2 literal grizzly bears. So that's good. We like that. Gonna play an Edgewall in on reds. We got a little Grixis action here. There's Besotted Knight. Still a bunch of mana up. So I'm just gonna attack and cast the Yenna. Obviously, if they kill it or counter it, it sucks. But I want to go Betroth the Beast on Lookout, like really bad. And then but I don't want to do it into open mana. So we'll cast Yenna. If they kill it, whatever. It does dodge Candy Grapple and other kill spells. They have a spell setter here. It sucks. Gumdrop Poisoner is busted. This card's really good, obviously. But sure, can't kill this thing. Into the Fey Court. Awesome. So they Fey Court, and now I get to Besotted Knight Lookout. Maybe not in that order. Alright, yeah. Tangle Span Lookout. Gonna put a Royal Roll on there.
Well, I am king.
Draw a card. Hunter. And then give this, let's just do it. Just do all stuff. Send in the attacks. Mikey, new sub, watching away from Mold resub. Thanks so much. Best part here is that, like, this card's just a freaking 4/4. You know, this card's a really powerful, has a really powerful ability. But it's just a 4/4/4/4. It just beats too, which is kind of nice. Mold Twitch resub, thanks so much. Pile drivers in the house. If you're a pile driver and you're in the house, raise the hand. Hands up. Hatching Plans, very good, obviously. The 4th toughness here is pretty clutch, though. They have Candy Grapple, it sucks here, but they do. God damn it. No, Stopgap. Alright, sure, that's fun. I don't mind that. They bounce this. And they're at 15, but I still have much power in play. Sure. They have drawn an unbelievable amount of cards so far, but we're kind of just laying the beats, you know? I might just cast the Hunter here. Just play a 5/5. And if any 3 toughness creature dies to the Poisoner, because they can just gain the life inside it, so just play a Big Idiot. They have drawn a lot of cards, but they're also pretty behind on board. You know, they've got 7 cards in hand, but effectively no board, because this creature can't block. And I have lethal damage in play. Not going to win the game this turn, probably, but we have, you know, very, very solid board. Draw a land, cast the Glutton, or attack the food, also works too. We got the Lookout. I'd say we're in pretty good shape, honestly. So the gain of life by Poisoner. This card is pretty busted. 3/2 lifelink. Makes it food, kills things. Alright. Draw land. So now I get to attack, and they just have no good blocks, which is great. We should cast Hamlet Glutton for the full Monty, I think. They killed the Albertsky, but again, our sizing here is just huge. Wow. Should I take it and go all the way down to 4? They have 2 mana up. They could have Spell Stutter, and they have a Fairy in play, so I couldn't even play around it by doing that. I could just cast Knight and Lookout. You're going to do that. I'm going to play the Knight first. I think Lookout's not as important. I think Sizing's more important than the possible card draw. I'm going to assume we're going to Spell Stutter whatever I have here, so... Could be Ice Out. Oh, even better. Great. Alright, cool. So, smart play by us.
Who's in charge? Me or the devil? I think I'm in charge.
We got effectively lethal. We saved our 6/6 trample from the counter spell. Obviously no Spell Stutter because I cast Ice Out. Their mana base is a little ambitious. No adventure cards to return. I guess Poisoner plus Edgewalling's pretty busted. They get to return the Poisoner. So if they attack, we have a pretty weird question to answer. We usually want to trade with the Lifelinker, but because they have the end, we probably don't, actually. Mocking me? Are you mocking me?
Hello.
We do have 2, it's not really black, but 2 of the Shepherd. Remember, folks, like, comment, subscribe. Super easy to do. Barely an inconvenience. And they're going to cast the Alchemist as a 1/3. Okay. So they're unloading all those cards they drew. Is that Navi? What are you talking about?
Very good parents. Hello. Look.
Come on, opponent. You draw first. Alright. Not cool. How do our attacks look here? Again, we don't really want to just kill this Poisoner because they can return it. They can't return it, though, because they're actually a mana short. We play around Spell Stutter here, too. Yeah, if we play a land. Alright, so let's just attack with everything, I think. I think our attacks are good here. Obviously, if they play a spell, which they probably have a spell here, so they block this here. Maybe double block the 5/5 and take 4 and gain 3. We just play Hamlet Glutton. That is true. If they have Not Dead Yet, Not Dead Yet is busted with the Poisoner because it gains the life that comes back immediately. They also, that would make this good too. Maybe just chill, actually. Maybe just like play this Hamlet Glutton. Just play around Spell Stutter and just play Hamlet Glutton, say go. I kind of like that. We'll just chill for a turn. They're going to bargain it, play around Spell Stutter. Not Dead Yet is very, very good with Gundrop Poisoner. Just like go. I think it's a good read. Just gonna chill. They're gonna Picklock Prankster. Damn. They're playing Candy Grapple and 3 islands. That's not cool. Sure. Our creature quality is obviously very high here. If we draw any enchantment, we can start copying them, which is great too. So they have drawn a ton of cards. They literally have drawn 3 off Fate Court, 3 off Hatching Plans. They are, plus 6 cards on us this game. They have 15 cards in their deck. We have 24, but we're still in really good shape. So yeah, they're just Grixis. They're just playing a bunch of colors. And step grapple at 3/3 is awesome for us because they just killed our worst creature with one of their best removal spells. First game, episode 20, first draft of the day, Bronze to Mythic. Currently in Diamond 4. Trying to wrap this series up today. Here's a prankster. And a living lector, man. This is a motley crew of creatures. So is that the question is that last card not dead yet? I think we're gonna attack next turn with everything, so ideally we'll just draw like Nightly Vow or something like that, which would be sick. Alright. First Blood, in for 2. We draw Swamp. So if I attack with everything, their blocks are all pretty bad. If they have not dead yet, which is, you know, not like a lock. They also have the in, but they can't really kill anything with the poisoner by itself, so I just forget attack, whatever. Alright, so here are your blocks. They are at 4. Effectively at 7, but chump block with Lectern, it's only a sorcery. You know what? I'm like tempted just to kill. If I kill the Alchemist, they can just return it and get that back too. We could just kill the Alchemist because they have the edge wall in to return the Poisoner. And the mana to do it. And the mana to even make the food immediately. Let's kill the 1/3. What do you got? What's the card? They have Fairy Fencing? That sucks. Alright. That was pretty good for them. Gonna play the land because they have a discard spell. Alright, that sucked. So the last card was a good removal spell. Makes our attack a lot worse, but... And now they can buy back the Alchemist and cast it if they want to. And then buy back our removal spell. Yeah, we're in trouble. Those bajillion cards they drew is starting to catch up with us. Buy back Fake Horde? Sure. Alright. Alright. Probably need to draw a spell to win this game now. If I attack, they just gain 3 life back, so where should I go? Feels pretty bad if drawing 3 cards here also, but what are we going to do? Fortunately, 10 lands here is a bit too many. That's awful also. Yeah. Alright. I mean, overall card quality on their side is not great, but when you just draw a ton of them... Let's get on 3, 6, 7, 8, 9... Yeah, not sure what to tell you, folks. I don't think we have any... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, well... Good old 10 lands to start the day is not going to get it done, unfortunately, so, Remember, folks, we're brought to you by BCWSupplies.com, the best gear out there, the gear that I use in all my events. My cube is in me sleeves, my Pro Tour decks are in me sleeves. That's my deck box. I have BCW binders I bring to every event. They have boxes, card sorting trays, you name it, they got it. BCWSupplies.com. Promo code GYM10, 10% off your order. BCWSupplies.com. Great. We're going to keep. I mean, we have 8 forests, 2 removal spells. Not ideal. Opponent's Mythic. Fancy. Blue-red. Again. With a Scalding Viper. That's fun. So 2-1. If I cast cheap spell, I take 1. Gonna kill this. Take 1, kill the Viper. Obviously want to draw a green. We do have 8 forests and 7 plains.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
8 forests and 7 plains. Can't make this shit up, folks. Play something big. Play 5-4. No, 3-4. Ugh. I could pump it and kill it in theory, but...
Give me what I want! That's not what I want! Give me what I want!
2 planes left. 8 forests left. Still in like fine shape here, you know. Could be worse. Hatching plans. Yeah, it sucks. Unfortunately, Elusive Otter is you control, which kind of sucks. Like, I could have put 1 counter on this thing to kill it, but... Question is, do I pump the thing and kill it? Like, how long could I wait before doing it? They are blue-red, so kind of unlikely to have large creatures. I'm just going to do it. This feels awful, obviously, but... Been running a little cold as of late, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So now we're at 8.
Alright, everyone. Chill.
Matt, resub, thanks so much. You're great. Appreciate it. Alright.
Still a piece of garbage.
Cold. Cold. Sure. This is fine. Ideal first draw is a plane, so I can go to swamp, but this is fine. Just bear. Pump spell. Couple hair raisings. Semicolon reset, thanks so much. An otter, too. That's cool. Alright, get a planes. So go. We're going to lead on one of the hairs. Probably just cast Shepherd, honestly. And get set up for a hair rising. Collector's Vault. Sure. Alright. Go get him, buddy. Sometimes you just need a bear. And by bear, I mean rabbit. Da bears. Vaulting. It's a cool card, but definitely a little slow. Discarding a tabby. How about those Jets Giants? Terrible. Didn't the Jets win? Maybe not. Alright, so they got a cheeky house mouse. You get to go land. And I think I'm pretty happy just playing Pollen Shield hair here. Hair raising, attacking, and playing the hair. We can hold this in case we draw black. We could Shepherd, but yeah, I'll just do this. Hair raising. All right. We got pump spells. We got the old Gross Bounty too. Kind of weird to have Collector's Vault, a bunch of crappy 1-drops, but, you know, we are O2, so in the old O2 bracket. Yeah, we got Lost Cavern Ixalan coming up. We got the usual cycle. We'll do our full set review. We'll do our Tendu Bruce. The Crown. The Crown is good. The Crown is good. We draw a genealogist. Yeah, it's fun. Problem is they're going to tap whatever I think. And I kind of want to just not trade the hair for the mouse. Because I have a bunch of ways to pump and trick in my hand. So we'll just do this. Fire up the royal roll. They'll tap it. No attack. Just say go. Building up a nice board here. We draw black. We can kill this thing. Otherwise we're casting the Grove's Bounty. We have Light Blades. Archon's Glory. Having spells is freaking sweet, right? Come on. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, prison setup. Vault and Crown. Alright, discard a land. Play Plains. They have a good amount of mana in play. Do I know Sponge Monkeys? I don't know, I don't. Colonel of Comedy says, I have a question. How are they planning on implementing dinosaurs on Arena? Aren't they prehistoric? Yak. First time chatter, welcome. They're gonna Princess Takes Flight here. Okay. None of our creatures are even that good, so they're gonna hit the genealogist, not the 3/3 hair. They had mana with the treasures. Sure. Alright, so we draw a land. And just gonna cast the Shepherd. Pump the hair and attack. They'll probably tap it, but again, I want to trade with the mouse. They gotta have a bargain here. They could have a Light Blades. That's why they didn't want to use. Well, let's see. We'll see if they tap or not, but alright, let's do that. Let's play Bear. Saving up for something big here is a pretty scary thought. The under is 21. Yeah, I think we're mathematically dead for it, unfortunately. Don't be haters, guys. Dinosaurs were haters. Look what happened to them.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good.
All right, they are gonna tap. So tap-a-roni. Just attack for 3. Opponent is like taking a lot of game actions, but like not doing a ton. Like, they're really, really reliant on having a bargain card here. So obviously this is an ETB too. So they must have a bargain card, you know. And our hand's still pretty great. Which have a bunch of gas. Most drafts ever admitted was Crimson Vow. It was just an abomination. It was like 30 drafts. Aside from that, the peak is 25, I think. I think we were like 25 in Strixhaven. Maybe 24 in Lord of the Rings, maybe. And the low end is, I think it was like 17 for Ikoria and 18 for Kaldheim. So, it's a spread. Definitely, I have Celebrant, damn it. That sucks. Celebrant's really, really good here. Definitely an amount of variance in best of 1 stuff, you know. 32 for Vow? I don't even believe that. It's got to be 30. There's no way it's 32. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna check your sources there. All right, so they bounce to Takes Flight, which is obviously insane. Favorite Bronze To Mythic set? I enjoy Kaldheim and Ikoria a lot, unsurprisingly. Both really, really good sets. March Machine was a good set, too. I like March. March is fun. Alright, so they're going to pass to attackers. Man, we're about to get freaking Princess Takes Flight again. It's tough. This thing gives a monster roll. So we're going to untap. We have the land. We don't really want to roll anything because they're just going to take flight. Although I guess it makes it a little more annoying for them. It just puts a 4/4 in play too. I don't want to make trades though. It's kind of the issue. I guess it'll be a 4/4 and a 4/4. That's fine. All right, sure. All right, so we'll put if they're gonna takes flight again. Rather than bounce, sure, whatever, this one. Pretty big attack. We get the pump off this thing too, so They're going to tap one thing. I attack. If they don't double block, great. Again, I want to keep the hair in play because I have my tricks. So tap that. Sure. Just attack for 4. They don't double block. Awesome. Cool. So they're at 10. We say go. They get to take flight again. Hit. Probably the Shepherd. Still a bunch of gas in our hand. And again, this Grove's Bounty is just getting better and better and better as the game goes on. So the more mana we have, the better it is. So, damn, it was 32? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. They discarded a Coop Up?
Inconceivable!
Holy God, their hand must be good. Alright. They have like 2 more stockpiling Celebrants. So they can only do this if they have another way to get rid of it, obviously. So they seem to do, so. Alright, that explains that, I suppose. Still tap, too. Man, I mean, freaking Crown is really good. So Dark Creature you control plus 1 that can't be blocked, which is power 3 or greater this turn. Alright. Let's just do this. Guess we'll use Archon's Glory and just sack the monster roll on this thing. So this last card has to be a thing that gets rid of Princess Takes Flight also. If they have a Light Blades, they wouldn't tap, in theory. Unless they're like, yeah, so like. Alright, so tap this. Alright. So we'll bargain this. It's only really bad if they have a Raise Dead. But, alright, sack this. So, kill this, steal 5, play the mouse, still have our Elusive Otter up, pump the mouse, they have a way to return this takes flight again. Yeah, Velasquez's Fell Horseman sucks, but honestly I might just kill the next turn then. I just Otter for a bunch. They are eyeing their graveyard. Return Triumphant would also suck. Check out my new ska band, Otter for a Bunch. They just discard a freaking Celebrant? What is going on? They discarded like the best possible card 2 turns in a row. Like. Alright, I guess. I'm trying, folks. I am trying. Opponent's definitely cooking. So they get to take flight. Or a Toonvale guide. Sure. Just say go. So they can't tap, and they have Princess Take Flight, but no way to return it in their hand. I have 5 counters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I plays. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have a 4/4, a 4/4, and a 4/3. Seems to be reasonable to me, right? I guess I may just like trade off completely here. And then just Princess my last thing. But like they have to draw. Yeah, way to stop the Princess. Alright, so this is fine. So as they go. They currently have no way to get rid of the Princess. So it's kind of like hard to just cast it. We have Light Blades for the guide. 2 4/4s. They have vaulted basically every turn of the game, yes. It has kind of put their combos together, to be fair, you know, like... Agree that discarding Celebrate and keeping the guide is very weird. They discard Ariette of the Charmed Apple. They've discarded an insane card every single turn. I don't understand. Like, how do you discard the Stone Cold Nuts every time? I just don't get it. Back for seconds, he busted, yeah. Alright. Alright. Draw a spell, please. They're going to less attack. It's interesting. Alright, so they go. Well, I guess the pump means we can't Light Blades. That sucks. Yeah, they have freaking back for more or whatever. They have never stalked by nightmares. Our opponent is working for it. I mean, props to them, I guess. What's up, Elvish Warrior? If fucking Baneslayer in play, too. Sucks. No way to bargain this. Celebrate is busted. Yeah, it should be uncommon. That's not a bad draw. The thing is, I've actually played players, they just take flight it. So, like, we just can't even... They have an Icy in play, too. Oh, my God. Maybe they'll double block? Probably not, though, right? Yeah. I mean, they can't have another way to get rid of this, right? Like... Just a fourth princess to take flight. They also haven't drawn that many lands, which is good, I guess. So they're due to draw some lands at some point. Okay. They can give things Death Touch. And now we're sized out of Light Blades. Well, maybe they won't have a way to deal with the Princess Take Flight. I mean, good for them, I guess, right? They were 0-2. Now their deck's actually working. Good for them, I guess. They even have Soul Cauldron plus the Slumbering Keep Guard.
Party don't start till I walk in.
All right. Nice little 0-3 to start our day. That's good, I guess. We have nothing to bargain, right? No bargains. Yeah, all right. I guess you got me. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I guess. All right, over on the stats. I think our deck was fine, but we got crushed, so I don't know what to tell you. A little light on like good twos, I guess. A little lighter on removal spells. I don't think that removal spells were the problem in that draft at all. Like, we didn't draw green one game, and we just lost to 2 decks that just drew up 1,000 cards. So like, I don't think our removal spell helps there at all. So yeah, I mean,
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
on to the next one, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.